Hi guys, so today I thought I'd make this quick tutorial video on LUTs. Basically, what is a LUT, how you can use them, and how you can make them yourself for free. Now LUTs just stands for lookup table, and it's pretty much just a photo filter for your videos. So I'm going to be using Premiere Pro as my video editor, but most video editors these days allow you to import LUTs. And to edit the photos, I'm going to be using Lightroom because I like Lightroom. Most people use Lightroom or Lightroom Mobile these days, but it doesn't really matter as long as you have a photo editing software that allows you to copy and paste the settings that you like. Now, in this video, I want to color grade this footage that I have here. But what I'm going to do is, to create my LUT, I'm going to take a still shot from this video. So I'm going to click here on this little camera icon, the snapshot icon, and it will basically save this frame as a photo. And I'm going to save it as a PNG because it's a large quality file, and here you can see it on the desktop. Now, to create the LUTs, I'm going to use this free software here. I will leave a link in the description, and when you click on the link in the description, it will take you to the website, which looks like this. And you can just click download, and like I said, it's free, and this is what we're going to be using to make the LUTs. Now, I already have it installed, so I'm not going to download it again, but I'm going to click generate HALD. Now, this is pretty much just the color table, and I'm going to edit the photo in Lightroom and copy and paste the edits onto this color table, and then using the same software again, it's going to interpret the changes to the light and color to create the LUT. So I'm going to take my snapshot and the blank, I don't know what I'm going to call it, the HALD, is that even the right thing? I think so. But I brought them into Lightroom and I'm going to start editing the photo. If you already have a preset, you can just skip this stage completely and just apply your presets to the color chart. But I don't. I'm just going to edit this a little bit here until I'm happy with it. I'm going to speed up this footage as well because it gets a little bit boring. And yeah, I think I'm happy with that. So that's how I want my video to look. So I'm going to copy the edits from this photo. And these are the settings that I'm going to copy. And I'm just going to paste them here onto this color chart. And you can already see how the colors have changed. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this photo in as high a quality as I can. Now, the higher the quality of the color chart, the better the output will be when the LUT is made. So again, save it as a PNG. Make sure the bit rate is as high as possible. And export. And there we go. So we can see it on the desktop. So I'm going to click here on Create Cube. And I'm going to import the edited color chart. Now it's going to interpret all that data and it's going to create the LUT, which is the .cube file. Now when I go back into Premiere Pro, I can add that preset directly onto the footage. Now for personal reasons, I don't really like to do that. I like to create an adjustment layer. And an adjustment layer just means that I can apply the preset or the LUT to the adjustment layer, and it will automatically apply it to everything underneath it. Again, almost like a filter. So rather than having to color grade each clip individually, I can just color grade this adjustment layer and it will color grade everything that's underneath it. So in the Lumetri panel, I'm going to go here and I'm going to browse. And there we go, the .cube file. And when I import, perfect. So you can see that the same photo presets have now been applied to my video. Now you can adjust the intensity as well. So if you think that it looks too edited, you can bring it down. But what I'm going to do is let me just import this other clip here, drag the adjustment layer to stretch it over the top, and there you can see it's applied the same filter to this clip here, but again, change the intensity and whatnot. So you can see now why you don't need to use Premiere Pro and you don't need to use Lightroom. I mean, you can use, VSCO as well. So if you import the color chart into VSCO and you copy and paste your presets onto that there, you can just use the same process and use that edited color chart to make a LUT, which you can then, import onto your video editor of choice. Now for editing video on my phone, I use LumaFusion, which supports LUTs. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys found that helpful. If you would like me to do a tutorial on how to make LUTs using Lightroom mobile presets, let me know. Thanks guys, bye.